Thanks for being here. Yeah, let's just take a second to check in. Like, you made it to your mat. Today's class is all IRL because our Zoom room is vacant. That's cool. So that just means that I can pace back and forth. I can move more. I can move more. So let's move more, right? Let's do this. 75 minutes. My name's Jennifer. Thank you. We have some new people here, new to me anyways. Just keep moving. It'll be all good. It'll be fantastic, actually. Child's pose. Knees wide, arms reaching out long in front of you. Press your forehead down to the earth. So Adriana, bring your knees wider, and bring the tops of your feet to yes, and press your hips back towards your heels. And feel your connection to the earth, to your mat, and feel your connection to one another. Ujjayi breathing, deep in and out your nose. Breathe in through your nose, audible exhale through your nose. Deep breath in, full breath out. One more inhale here. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Yeah, downward facing dog. Set your gaze back between your toes. And spread your fingers wide on the mat. Yeah, look back at your feet. Lengthen the back of your neck by looking back at your feet and press the top of the mat away from you. Lengthen your spine. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your feet to your hands and take ragdoll pose. Feet hips width distance apart, clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. Yeah, and drop your head. Press your sits bones up. Yeah, feel the engagement of your hamstrings when you do that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach your fingers up. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll begin with the sound of 3 ohms. Breathe in. Inhale, extended mountain, look up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, hands to shins, lengthen your spine. Plant your hands on your mat, high plank. First high plank, first high push-up, gaze at the top edge of your mat, good. Fingers still spread wide. Pull the pit of your belly in and up and generate some heat here. Yeah, be present for this high plank. Soften your elbows. 3 more breaths right here to generate something, to generate a spark, to generate some heat. Breathing in and out your nose. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Lower halfway down, low plank. Upward facing dog. Press the tops of your feet into the earth. Arms back, shoulders back. Good. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, slight bend to your knees. Yeah, hug skin to muscle to bone here. Hug into center line, squeezing, creating energy, creating heat. Breathe in Bend your knees, breathe out, get empty. On empty, jump feet to hands, top of your mat. Good. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down through your feet, reach through your fingers, look up, reach up. Forward fold, right back down. Moving your body, halfway lift, breathe in, plant your hands on your mat, and you flow from high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, arm bones pull back, yes. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. 3 breaths right here, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, allow your muscles to do some work. Yeah, get out of your way. Get out of your way, let your muscles do some work. Let your muscles begin to get warm. Breathe in, breathe out, feet to hands, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, look up, reach up. Exhale, bow, right back down. Halfway lift, breathe. Plant your hands and flow. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, hips up and back, 3 breaths. Yeah, just getting things moving, getting some heat generated, getting you in touch with your core, hands, and feet. Awakening. Allow it to happen. Get into your body, get out of your head. Breathe in, bend your knees, breathe out, feet to hands, jump. Good, halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, see something new, look up and look back. Exhale, fold, let it go. Lengthen, vinyasa, flow, high to low. Upward facing dog, thighs lift, knees lift, so strong, good. Downward facing dog, hips up and back, good. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Root down through your first finger and thumb knuckle. Adriana, press down, first finger and thumb knuckle. Palms of your hands on the mat, yes. Breathe in, bend your knees, look at your hands, jump there. Good, halfway lift, forward fold. Last sun salutation A, extended mountain, look up, see something, get long, reach. Bow forward, let it go. Halfway lift, move, high plank, low plank, flow. One pose to the next, up dog, press down, lift up, good. Downward facing dog, let it go. Reset, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, look at the top of your mat, jump there, feet to hands, go yogis, halfway lift, forward fold. Big toes come to touch, chair pose. Chair pose. Sit low. Reach your fingers towards where the wall meets the ceiling. Can you lift your chest higher? Can you squeeze in more? Yes, you can. One more breath. Bow forward, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands and you flow. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps to right thumb, warrior 1. Back heel plants. Good. Sit deep into your front thigh till you feel it, till you feel the burn, till you feel something happen. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. And from here, pull your shoulders away from your ears. Pull your belly button in and up. Your bottom ribs, pull them together. Inhale, reach up, look up to where your fingers are pointing. Look. Plant your hands on the mat and you flow. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left foot steps forward. Left foot to left thumb, back heel plants. And again, get out of your way, make something happen in your front thigh. Bring your pelvis low. Allow your thigh to work. Reach your fingers up, pull into center, belly button, bottom ribs, lift, reach. Plant your hands on your mat and you flow. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. That's one sun salutation, be in the bag. Yeah, piece by piece. We'll begin to move a little bit quicker, just move your body. If you're uncertain, that's a good place to be. It's okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. On empty, jump like a frog. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, one breath. Sit in a tiny little kindergarten chair, really low, reach high. Good, forward fold. Lengthen, halfway lift. Plant your hands on the earth and flow. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right foot forward. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Long stance, take up a lot of space. Back foot plants. Reach, look, breathe. Hands to the earth and you flow. Exhale, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Step forward, plant your back heel down. Shelly, plant your back heel down. Yes. Reach up, look up, breathe. Inhale. Plant your hands to the earth and you flow high to low. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Thighs are off the mat, knees are off the mat. Downward facing dog. Good, reset, 3 breaths right here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, allow the heat to rise. Yeah, allow the challenge, like challenge accepted, to get into your body. Press the mat away from you, pull your shoulders away from your ears. Send your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet to hands, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, sit low, reach high, look up, reach up, forward fold, bow, let it go. Lengthen, inhale, hands to the earth and you flow, high to low plank. Moving your body, getting some heat generated, getting you warm, yeah. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Warrior one, left foot forward. Left foot forward, reach up, look up, full breath in, hands to the earth and you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. So good. Breathe in, breathe out. Now reconnect to your feet, reconnect to your hands. Hear your breath. Breathe in, breathe out, feet to hands on empty, jump. Good, halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, bow, halfway lift, flow. Yeah, moving your body, the joy of coming to your mat and moving your body. Yeah, warrior one, right side. Vinyasa, hands to your mat, and you move from high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, you breathe in. Downward facing dog, you breathe out. Warrior one, left side. Yeah, step into the heat, step into the fire, reach up, look up. Hands to the earth and you flow, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your right leg back behind you. Flex your foot. Press out through your heel. So Shay, kick the wall behind you with your heel. Pull your toes towards your knee. Yes, flex your foot strong. Yes, so good. From here, bend your knee, the extended leg. Stack your hips, become a dog at a fire hydrant. Stack your hips. Yeah, so stack your hips. Imagine you're a dog at a fire hydrant. You can make better dogs than that. Y'all can do better than that. Come on. Flip your dog. Come up onto your tippy toes of your bottom foot. Bring your top foot to the earth. Yes. Look where your fingers are reaching. Lift your hips. Lift your chest. Yeah. Press down to lift up and out. So good. Side plank, right hand down. So good. Right hand down, right foot down. And pull in. Press down, lift up. Everyone lift your top leg 2 inches higher. Flex your foot 2 more strongs, flex it more. Full breath in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Yeah, make some noise, y'all. Breathe. Yeah, lift your left leg strong and straight. Flexing the foot. Yeah, we're a foot flexing class here. Everything's flexed foot. Yes. Other flex, Adriana. Pull your toes up towards your knee. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Be the dog at the fire hydrant. Open up. So Shelly, stack your left hip up and over like a dog at a fire hydrant. Up and over. Kick the street with your top foot. Yes. You're getting ready to flip your dog. Yes. Left foot comes down to the earth. Yeah, now press your hips up, your chest up. Good, everyone, so good. Reach up and out, eyes open, seeing what you can see. Side plank, left side, left hand down, left foot down. Belly button pulls into center. Flex your extended leg, lift your top foot, look up, see your top hand. So good. Downward facing dog, let it go. Good Charlie, good Adriana, Coco, Evie, good everyone, Chris and Sharon, Larissa. Breathe in, breathe out. Step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. Right foot up to the top of your mat, back heel high over your toes. You were just there, Shelly. Take a long stance from front to back. Yeah, stack your front knee over your front ankle, squeeze into center. Yeah, stack your shoulders over your hips and pull in, reach up. Yeah, pull in. Belly button, bottom ribs, lift your gaze, look up. Bring your hands to heart center, twist to the right. Bring your elbow to your knee, good. If your elbow's on your knee, split your arms, left fingers go down, right fingers reach. Send your gaze up, lift your back leg more as you reach, so good. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Yes, open up, warrior two, yes. Open up, yeah, stack your front knee over your front ankle, good. Gaze over your front middle finger. And pull your shoulders over your hips. So pull your shoulders, everyone, more towards the back wall. The tendency is to lean forward. Good. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Front leg stays right where it is. Let it get fiery. Let it happen. Get out of your way. Extended side angle, right side. Bring your forearm to your thigh or your fingers to the earth inside your right ankle. And everyone, spin your right lung under, spin your left lung towards the sound of my voice. Yeah, full breath in, full breath out, full breath in. So good, full breath out. Breathe in, plant your hands on your mat, breathe out and you flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, hips up and back, so good. Yeah, getting out of your way, letting the practice happen. Letting the work do its thing. Yeah, letting your body work. Your body likes to work, right? Your body likes this. It's just that your brain says something different, right? Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. Left side crescent lunge. Big, powerful stance from front foot to back foot. Back heels high over your toes, like a little Barbie foot. Yes. Yeah, from here, bring your shoulders back up and over your hips. Yes, sit deeper into your front thigh. Yes. Yes. Send your gaze up. Look up. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist left. Twist left and touch. Elbow to knee to elbow. Open your arms. Right fingers down, left fingers reach. Yeah. And disconnect from the story and get into your body. Yeah, and your body is where the magic happens. Your brain builds walls. Your brain knows things. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, warrior two. Warrior two. Yeah, let it happen. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Come deep. Yeah, stack. Gaze over your front middle finger. And everyone press your left knee towards the door you came through. Yeah, and sit deeper. Oh, so good. Flip your front palm. Reach up, look up, reach back. Yeah, that's life. That's life. Look up, reach up. So good. Exalted warrior. Extended side angle. Yeah, forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Keep pressing your front knee, towards the door you came through. Get into your hip. Get out of your brain. Get into your hip. So good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep stacking your front knee over your front ankle. Yeah, sit deep. Powerful pose. Powerful. Breathe in. Plant your hands to your mat and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Oh, so good. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your feet halfway up your mat, feet to the outer edges of your mat. In 10 frog hops, press your hands strongly into the earth. Bring your big toes, kick your feet together. Just even if your feet only come up an inch or two, pretend this is fun. Yeah, pretend it's fun. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, downward facing dog. Yeah, the brain needs a little encouragement to see fun in effort. Your body loves it. Your body needs this. Breathe in. Bend your knees. Look at the top edge of your mat. Get empty. Jump feet to hands. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Sit low, reach high. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to the right. So big toes to touch. Feet apart is more challenging. Sit your hips lower than your heart. Everyone 3 or 4 inches lower. Let it happen. Let your thighs. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Let it go. It's so good. I promise you. You know. I don't need to promise. Sit low. Chair pose. Reach high. Hands to heart center. Twist left. Twist left. Yeah, and then sit back and down. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Yeah. Breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Oh. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Bend your knees a lot. And drop your head. Drop your head, shake it around. Let go of the weight of the world in your neck. And just look at the back edge of your mat. Like, let it be simple. Let it be simple. Release your big toes, palms to toes, forward fold. So to Gorilla Asana, stand on your hands. Bring your hands all the way underneath your feet. Everyone, bring your toes to your wrist creases. You've got this. Drop your head, bend your knees a lot. Yeah, and stand all the way on your hands. Take 2 steps back in your gorilla pose. Yeah. Pretend it's fun again. Pretend it's fun. Step forward 2 steps. Yeah, release your gorilla and either set up for a yogi squat or crow pose. If crow pose is in your practice, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees to the backs of your triceps. Maybe you lift one foot and then the other. Maybe you go for both at the same time. Try it out. Squatting, you're gonna press your elbows into your knees into your elbows. Lengthen your spine. Work to get your heels on the earth. The wider your feet are, the more likely it is to get your heels down. Yeah, oh yeah, so good. Press, press, lengthen spine. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, vinyasa, high push-up, low push-up. Oh, so good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Get empty. Jump feet to hands. Yes. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, look up, reach up, breathe in. Bring your hands to heart center. Set your drishti. Find your spot on the wall that's not moving. Set your gaze and become unmessable with. Your eyes are on the prize. Eagle pose. Right thigh wraps up and over your left thigh. Right thigh wraps up and over your left thigh, and you squeeze them together. Like you're in chair pose, but one-legged chair. Right arm comes up and under, or you clasp shoulders. Pull into center, belly button, bottom ribs, hug in, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your drishti, change limbs. Left leg comes up and over. Left arm up and under. And you squeeze into center. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your drishti, change sides. Eyes on one spot. Control your gaze and everything else falls into line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, second set. Breathing in and out your nose. Steady gaze, steady breath for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, come to stand. Everyone have your block underneath your left hand when you hinge at the hips. So it's right there when you need it. So just hinge forward and place your block on the tall setting. So it's right there when you need it. We'll get there. Standing leg raise. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take a hold of your shin. Yeah. Open your leg out towards Florida Avenue. Yeah, if you want to take the yogi toe lock, go for it. Extend your left arm through the door to the door that you came through, and look at your left thumb. Pull into center as you press out through hand and foot. Yeah, and go for the wobble. We want wobble. We want learning. We don't want knowing. We don't want Instagram. We don't want perfect. This is a practice of getting into your body. This is a practice. Yes, come back to center. Kick your foot forward. Reach your fingers up. Look up. Airplane pose. Airplane pose. Right leg is back behind you. Foot flexed. Arms back by your sides. Palms face the earth. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Yes, good lift. Flex your back foot more. Yes. Good. Good. Bring your hands to heart center. Half moon, left hand down to that block right there. It's waiting for you. Stack your hips. Flex your back foot. Slight bend to your standing knee. Look up, see your top hand. Wake up your extended leg. Is it along for the ride or is it awake? Spread your toes. Spread your toes, look up, reach up. Good work, come to stand, so good. Have the block ready underneath your right hand. I'm gonna do the right side. Yeah, I gotta do the right side. Standing leg raise, left knee pulls into your chest. Yeah, wake up your feet, open your leg up and out, wake up your hand. Spark your fingers, look at your right thumb. Yeah. Go for wiggle, go for wobble. Good, 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 good. Come back to center, kick your foot forward, reach your fingers up. Airplane pose, left leg, kick it back. Flex your left foot like a lot. Yeah, drop your left hip more. Drop your left hip down. Yeah, flex your back foot. Flex, yeah, lift. Arms back by your sides. Good, 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 good. Hands to heart center. Half moon, right hand down to the block. Stack your shoulders. Stack your hips. Yeah, so good, Shelly, so good. So good. Shay, look up, see your top thumb. Yeah, so good. Pull in, press out. Yeah, press out and up. Release, come to stand. So good. Yeah, so good. Dancer pose, right side. Left arm reaches high. And I want everyone to bring their right hand back with their thumb up. The tendency is to flip. You get a closed shoulder. When your thumb is up and you grab the inside of your right foot, you get an open shoulder. So grab the inside of your right foot, thumb up, good. Grab the inside of your right foot, good. And now kick your foot into your hand, pull back on your foot with your hand, expand out, kick out, gaze the front wall, yeah, kick, this real life, kick, live, breathe, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change sides. Yeah, so good, change sides. Yeah, new experience, first time here, first time, every time's the first time, because every time's different, yeah. Go for it, kick your foot, pull on your foot. Yeah, bring your back thigh parallel to the earth, take up space. Yes, 5, go for the wobble, 4, 3, 2, 1, change sides, second set. Yeah, second set. Yeah, now you know the pose in your body, take the pose and go. Take the pose and go. Take up space and look for where you can go before you fall out. And then get that when you fall out, that's a gift. That's a gift right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change sides. Yes, second dancer. And you go, land the pose. Let it land in your body. Front foot is at 12 o'clock. Front toes face forward. Yeah, and come in. 5, 4, get bigger. 3, 2, 1, come to stand. And everyone, eyes closed, tree pose. Bring your right foot to your left ankle. Right foot to left ankle. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, eyes closed. With your eyes closed, look up, lean back. Good work, change sides. Tree pose, left side. Left foot to ankle, close your eyes, bring your hands to heart center. And be in the experience of your body, what you can feel. Reach your arms up and out. Eyes closed, look up with eyes closed. Lift up with eyes closed. And where is the breath? Good. Come to stand at the top of your mat. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, extended mountain, look up, reach up, breathe in. Forward fold, bow, let it go. Inhale, lengthen. Plant your hands, vinyasa, flow, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step your right foot forward. Back foot plants parallel to the back edge of your mat, triangle pose. Yeah, use the block. The block's handy. Bring the block to the outside of your right ankle and stack your shoulders. Yeah, right fingers down, left fingers reach. Triangle pose. And everyone take a longer stance from front to back, so let your feet get wider. Yeah, good, good. Look up at your top hand. Slight bend to both knees. And are you breathing? This room's awfully quiet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come up to stand. Right toes face the long edge of your mat, the left side of your mat. Side facing, wide angle, forward fold. Drop your head, drop in. Yeah, get into your feet. Get into your feet, lift and spread your 10 toes, bend both knees. Baby bend to both knees. Find some movement, drop your head. And we'll be here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up to standing. Right toes face the short edge of your mat, so spin on your right heel. Bring your left foot about halfway up your mat and take your right foot wide. Yeah, left foot to left edge of the mat, right foot to right edge of the mat, and shorten your stance so that you can press down through both heels. Good. Reach your fingers up. From here, pull in, belly button, bottom ribs, reach up. Fold over your front thigh. Slight bend to both knees. You can bring your fingertips to the block. It's there for you. It just brings the earth closer. The block does not have a story. Right? The block does not, it's just a block. Breathe. And drop your head, look inward towards your belly button. Breathe. Twisting triangle, left fingers stay on the earth or on the block, right fingers reach for the ceiling. Yeah, press down through your back heel as you send your gaze up. Yeah, lengthen your spine, press down more through your back heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your mat and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. So good. Upward facing dog. Press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Step your left foot forward for triangle. Use the block. Soften your knees. Lengthen your stance from front to back. Yeah, be in the experience of what's possible, not what you know. Yeah, because what you know, you can do anywhere. What's possible happens when you get out of your head and into your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. So good. Breathe out. Come up to stand. Left toes pivot to the long edge of your mat. Interlace your hands at the small of your back. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Bend your knees and fold forward. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Dropping your head, lifting and spreading your toes. And we'll be here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up to standing. Left toes point to the front edge of your mat. Right foot comes halfway up. Good. Setting up for pyramid pose. Good. Good. Squeeze into center. Reach up. Fold over your front thigh as you exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Fingers alive. Twisting triangle. Right fingers touch down, left fingers reach. Right fingers touch down to the block, to the earth, lifting through your top hands, spreading your 5 fingers, radiating, possibility, joy, fun, excitement, the unknown. Let it be right there at your fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale, flow, plant your hands, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, empty out. Breathe in. Let it go. High push-up. Just 3. Low push-up. High push-up. Low push-up. High push-up, low push-up. Lower down slow. 1, 2, 3. Release. Bring one ear to the earth. Arms back by your sides. Feel your heartbeat in your cheek, in your ear, maybe in your nose. Feel it in your belly. Yeah. Appreciate your body for what it does for you. Yeah, it does so many things you don't even have to think about, right? Locust pose. Press your pubic bone into the earth. Breathe in. Lift your hands, your heart, your feet. Rise up. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. Lift up with each breath. 5, 4. Flex your feet just for fun. 3, 2, 1, release. Bring your other ear to the mat. Yeah, get ready. Locust pose, second set. Breathe in and rise up. 5, 4, 3. Gaze at the front edge of your mat. Lengthen your neck. Yes. 2, 1. Release. Let it go. Oh, so good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, your ankles, or your shins, and flex your feet. A repeating theme of feet flexed, fierce flexed feet. Kick your feet into your hands like you did in dance, or lift up. Yes, kick your shins towards the back wall for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Let your legs sway from side to side. It feels so good. Floor bow, second set. Second set. Take your feet, your shins, your ankles, rise up. Rise up, kick. And everyone, take your floor bow to the right. Rock over to your right shoulder, your right side. Again, pretend it's fun. It gets easier if you pretend it's fun. Yeah, come back to center. Get to the left side. You got to get the left shoulder, touch it down. Yeah, knock things over. Yes, kick and pull. So good. Come back to center. Release your feet, sway them from side to side. So good. So good. Upward facing dog. Legs out long, tops of the feet pressed down. Press your feet down so much that your thighs lift, your knees lift. Yes, pull your arm bones back. Be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Yeah, come down to your knees. That's an in-between down dog. Come down to your knees and set up camel pose. And everyone's got the block, so take the block on the mid-size. So like on the, not the skinny side, but on the mid-size. Yeah, we're coming out of our defaults. And in your camel, take this block mid-size between your thighs. Toes can be tucked or untucked. Yeah, your knees are going to be wider than they usually are. Take your hands to the small of your back. Press your hips forward. Lift your heart upward. Look up and look back. Look up and look back. Keep breathing. Soften your throat. Soften your forehead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back on your heels. Keep the block. Breathe in. Breathe out. Camel second set. With the block, adding width, adding space. Lift up, look back. Look up. See the wall behind you. See what you see. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Sit back on your heels. Take a breath in. Let it go. Bridge pose. Come down, lay on your back. Knees are bent. Feet are pressing firmly into the earth. Step 1, can you touch the back of your heels with your middle fingers? Just graze your heels with your middle fingers. Good. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Plug your shoulders back into the mat. Make contact with your shoulder blades to the mat. Bring your triceps down by your ribs. Yeah, press your triceps into the earth. Lift your hips up. Yeah. Interlace your hands underneath the small of your back. And from here, lift one shoulder, walk one shoulder underneath you, and the other shoulder underneath you. Lift your hips up, shoulders press down and pull into center. Yeah, press your fist into the earth. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Flex that foot, pow. Switch sides, right foot down, left foot up. Kick, press out, yes. Bring that foot down. Lower all the way down to the earth, so good. Breathe in, breathe out. And that was bridge pose. You can take bridge again. We have 6 more. Bridge or wheel. You have nowhere to go, you just took bridge. If you're taking wheel, take your hands by your ears. Bring the crown of your head to the earth. Bring your hands wide. It gives you space for your shoulders to lift up. Yeah, it makes it more accessible. Press down through your heels, down through your hands, and rise up. Everything you've got presses down to lift up. We'll be here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 2, bridge or wheel. Rise up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 3, bridge or wheel for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 4, bridge or wheel for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is number 5, the second to the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. And our last wheel, we will sing happy birthday to Evie. Today is her birthday. Everyone rise up. Bridge or wheel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Evie. Happy birthday to you. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Let your knees go wide. Bottoms of your feet touch, knees go wide. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Yeah, breathing in and breathing out. So good. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. Happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the pinky toe edges of your feet and kick your feet towards the ceiling with a flexed foot. Press your tailbone down, the back of your head down. Yeah, flattening out your spine, so good. Where's the breath? Extend both of your legs up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck. Flex your feet. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Lift your chest up off the mat. Pulse up towards your flexed, beautiful feet for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your right foot to the earth. Keep pulsing to your left foot for 10. 1, 2, 3. Wake up your feet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your legs, left leg to a hover for 1, 2, 3. Keep pulsing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Reset, let the story go. Bring your hands underneath your tailbone. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Wrap your right ankle over your left ankle and flex your feet. Yeah, flex your feet. Oh yes, powerful feet in this room. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Then another 30 degrees is 60 degrees off the earth. Good. Bring your feet to a hover. Look up at your feet and circle both of your feet to the right. Little tiny circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head down, legs up. So good, so good. Switch the stack of your ankles. Lower your legs down 30, 60. Wake up your feet. They're sleepy feet. Yes, bring your feet to a hover. Look at your feet and circle the other way for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head down, legs up. Extend both legs strong. Bring your heels to touch. Make Charlie Chaplin feet. I'm not sure if everybody in here knows who Charlie Chaplin is, but that's okay. Good. Yeah, lower your legs down 30 degrees with your cute little Charlie Chaplin feet. Legs down another 30 degrees. Hover your feet. Click your heels for 10. Click them together, big or small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Yeah, hug in. So good. So good. Abdominal twists. Yogi bicycles. Interlace your hands behind your head, nape of your neck, elbows wide. Yeah. Wake up your feet. Bring your right elbow to your left knee and kick your right leg out long. Psh. Switch sides. Psh. And for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug it in. So good. So good. So good. I know there's always so much drama around stability. I know. It's a terrible thing. I know. High boat. Only 3. High boat. You've got this. Nothing bad happens in high boat. You just think it does. Low boat. High boat. That's 2. Low boat. High boat. Last one. Low boat and hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Full body stretch. So good. So good. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. No. The drama was for stability. The drama's not for down dog. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog to half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Right knee to right wrist. You can take a half pigeon on your back if you want to do reclined half pigeon, that's cool too. Yeah, good. Fold over your front thigh. Yeah, press your feet down into the earth and bring your forehead down to something. Bring it down to something. And we won't be here for long. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We're never anywhere for long. The story you tell yourself is what makes things seem long. You can have a completely different experience if you're having a good time versus a bad time, right? One seems long and the other seems like it's nothing. So it's all about the story. And when you get rid of the story, it's just an experience of sensations, of hot and cold, pressure. Breathe in. Breathe out. Change sides, half pigeon, opposite side. With a lot of fanfare, a little bit of fanfare, whatever flair you want to put into changing sides, do that. Do that. And then allow yourself to have the experience of this experience. Feel your hands, feel your feet. Feel the warmth, the sweat that you made happen. And come up to seated at the top of your mat and set up for double pigeon. So clear the flesh away from your sits bones. And stack your shins like they're fire logs. If this is fiction, like if this doesn't happen, bring one foot to the earth. So it's like a seated half pigeon. I feel this in my right hip flexor. Flex both feet and lift. Lift your chest. Yeah, you can bring your hands behind you. Ooh, press down. Feel it even more. Flex your feet, stacking shins. And then change sides. Top shin becomes bottom shin. And if you can stack your shins, bring your ankle to the outside of your bottom knee and flex your feet a lot. So bring your bottom shin more towards the front of your mat, more forward. Yeah, you flex your feet. So Adriana, top ankle, outside. You'll feel this in your hip flexor. It's all good. Bring your bottom shin more forward. Yeah, flex your feet a lot. And then sit down into your sits bones. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, from double pigeon, we're going to take frog. So take your knees wide on your mat. Bring your knees wide. And make 90-degree angles with your thighs, your shins, and guess what? Flexed feet. So if you come wide on your mat, you'll have a cushion under both of your knees. Yeah, good. Flex your feet. Yeah, flex your feet. You can bring your forehead down to your fists. Frog's a real deal. I know. Just be here. Yeah, frog's a real deal. Frog is slow. Frog is powerful. Frog is slow and powerful for opening you up and getting into your body. Put your attention on your forehead, what it's touching. Put your attention on your big toes, what they are touching. And from right here, lift the front of your pelvis. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. And be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of frog and pause. Good. And set up seated single leg extension. So seated on your mat, one leg out long, one foot to your inner thigh, and fold over your front leg. And everyone take your block and put your block like on your your extended leg thigh and pinch it between your thigh and your forehead. Yeah, so the top of your thigh, high side, pinch it between your forehead and your leg. So maybe it's on the short side, maybe it's on the tall side. Breathe. And switch sides. Extend your other leg long. You can take the block to your thigh and bring your forehead down to the block. Maybe it's on your thigh, maybe it's on your shin, right? So play with that. Maybe you hold it, maybe you put a fist under it, whatever you need to do to make connection between your head and the block. And there's no story around that. You're just pinching a block between your head and your thigh. Extend both legs out long. And again, place the block on your thighs, on your shins, wherever you can in order to make connection. Go for lengthening your spine as much as possible. Maybe you hold the corners of the block. Maybe you put both fists underneath the block once you get your head on it. Release the block to the side and take reverse tabletop. Bring your hands back by your hips. Bend your knees, press your feet into the earth. Lift your chest, lift your hips, look up and look back. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the earth. Take fish pose. Bring your hands underneath your tail. Bring your forearms down to the mat. And lift your chest up. Press your forearms down so it's like the camel action. So your chest is lifted, your arms are pressing down, lift through your chest, look up, look back. Yeah, lift through your chest, look up, look back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up out of fish pose and then choose your inversion. Step 1 would be waterfall pose, where you take the block underneath your tailbone and stack your feet over your hips. If traditional headstand is in your practice, go for that. Handstand, forearm stand, but waterfall pose is accessible to everyone. So yeah, shoulders down, feet up. Guess what? Flexed feet. Headstand, make an L shape. Slowly piking down. Good work. Child's pose for headstanders. Waterfall pose, slowly bring your feet down to the earth. Remove the block from underneath your tailbone. Come into a full body stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest. Supine twist. Left hand takes right knee across your body. Right arm comes out to the side. Send your gaze to your right hand. And soften, opening up. Pressing your shoulders into the earth if possible. Come back to center. Twist to the opposite side, a soft, gentle twist, supine, left knee, gaze left. And come back to center. Supta Baddha Konasana, bottoms of your feet together, soles touching, knees wide. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Feel your breath, feel your heartbeat. Now let your eyes close. If your teeth are touching, open your jaw. And there's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go. You're just here on your mat, noticing your breath, noticing your heartbeat, hearing the traffic go by, hearing the sound of your breath. Extend your legs out long on the mat. Yeah, find the corners of your mat with your heels. Take your feet wide. Feet wide, arms wide. Yeah, take up space, eyes closed. Palms up to receive. If you need to feel more grounded, palms down. And receive your practice. Just be here, eyes closed. Let your thoughts come up, let them go. Let your thoughts be like the sound of the cars driving down the street. Fluid, ever present. Shavasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. And roll to your right hand side and come into a fetal position using your bottom arm as a pillow. Do a full body scan from the top of your head to your neck, your shoulders, arms, ribs, belly button, hips, thighs, knees, shins, ankles, feet, and toes. And then come to seated on the top of your mat. Hands at heart center, sitting tall, rooting down, lifting up. And we'll seal today's practice with 3 ohms. Breathe in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center, touch in. And together we bow. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you, Larissa, Cher, Shay, Charlie, Chris, Shelly, Adriana, Coco, and Evie. There's a lot of C's in the house. Give yourself a big hand. Good work.